Hello my friends and welcome to Eorzea. This is part 7 of our immersive playthrough on Sorren Evenwind, our Viera Lancer. We are invited to join the Elder Seer as the emissary for the Green Bliss Festival. For that we need a ceremonial artifact. Let's go and pick that up. As always, thank you all so much for clicking on the video and choosing to spend your time with me. I do very much appreciate that. And remember, if you enjoy these immersive cozy playthroughs, make sure to move that like button. But for now, let's enjoy some Final Fantasy. As you may be able to see, I did a little bit of tweaking with our action bars. I hotkeyed most of them and added some, so this may help us out. Let's have a look. Beaten the Guildmaster. So you are the emissary to be. Miona sent word that you would be coming to collect this ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. Take it, along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Oh. Well, I'll read you loud and clear. Read you loud and clear. Where's the next? Deliver the wooden lockbox to Mione. Alright, back we go then. Back we go then. Also, I can't wait for the day where I'm going to mess up that introduction where I say what part we're on. I was doubting so much if it was part 7 or 8 today. Mione, I'm back. Back from your trip to the Carpenter's Guild. Let's see what you have in that box. Alright. This is by far the finest Manoa mask I've ever laid eyes upon. The Timmermaster has truly outdone himself this time. In case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber rendered up by the Guardian Tree, solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it's priceless. Mother bids you to handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. I don't think so. I think we're ready. Should I equip that already? Looks special. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being emissary. All you're required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held at Miketo's amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask or she may not recognize you. Now, off you go, Sorren, and good luck. Alright. Alright, I should be able to easily teleport over there, I believe. I believe I have an Aether point there. Let's see. Evanet. The amphitheater. Yes, very much so. Alright, Estain, the caretaker. You must be the emissary. I see you have come prepared, and as well. I have been instructed to escort you to your place. Please, follow me. I would have loved a nicer outfit, though. I would have been welcome.
Look! The Elder Seer.
12 bless her hearts!
Definitely would have loved a nicer outfit. Oh, look at the Moogle.
May he find favor with the elementals. This radiance.
I'm sorry? Oh,
Could
yeah.
it be a crystal of light? Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light?
I'm going to assume by Mother Crystal you mean the giant talking crystal in my dreams? Yes.
Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
I believe I did, yes.
That Heidelin would speak directly to this man. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them.
Well, that's flattering.
The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
Oh, well, the echo is just pounding. I would rather not have it.
To the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whoresons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Delay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link shells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louisoix. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Sogin Moise Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Immeratwe, Kiskat Togats Wadadorns. Seasoningen, Fistun the only Lamra Sadai Dorn.
Who is this Louisoix, actually? Very curious for that. Ah, look who's back in the land of the living. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony. It gave us all a good fright. But we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The Elder Seeds here told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure and visit her at the Lotus Stand. I'm sorry, but did you just call me heavy? Apologies? We'll blame it on the muscles. Right, head out. The Lotus Stand, where is that? Have I been there before? I don't think I have. Some of these loading screens take quite a while. Let's see, Old Gridania. Lotus Stand. I doubt it's the North Shroud. It's gonna be here, isn't it? Conjurer's Guild? Alright. Onwards to the Conjurer's Guild. I wonder what all the people here are doing. Are they just chatting with each other? Like at any given time of day, there's like a ton of people just standing around here. Anyways, Ethernet, the Conjurer's Guild, and on our way. Alright. The silent conjurer? Aha. You are Sorren Evenwind, are you not? I bid you welcome, sir. The Elder Seeds here left word that you would be joining her at Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Yes, please. I have no idea what to... Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I like... Look at this glare. Hang on, I need a screenshot of this. Oh, this is very nice. I like this. Like with like the god ray going through and everything. This is amazing. All right. Gane Sena. I've looked forward to your coming, Sorren. But tell me, are you recovered? I'm most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon understanding that you are rested and well. I very much am. Don't worry, Elder Seedseer. What can I do? Thank you for hearing me out. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. Okay. The Battle of Cardinaux and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cardinaux. This missive bears the details of this service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy, and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania arouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Leave it to me, Elder. Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limsa Lominsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the car line canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Miune. Few forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the Twelveswood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet, I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Sorren. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Okay, we can now travel by airship. This is amazing. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, I need to click that. I thought I could run through it. Alright, so from here we can teleport back to New Gridania, then speak to Mother Miune, and then hop on an airship. I do want to do one thing before I do that. I can do that while running. And that is quickly change out that again. You know what, let's equip this. And okay, headpiece is hidden, that's good. Should be. Right, Mother Miune. It's good to see you up and about again, Sorren. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? I did, yes. Appointed personal envoy. And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my lad, is some compliment. But I flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky's quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Lominsa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I'm confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Sorren. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Alright, airship. The lower floor of the carbine canopy part of this area. Airship landing, perfect. Greetings, good sir. This is the reservation counter for Limsa Lominsa bound flights. Oh, are you not Sorren Evenwind, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at Highwind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yes, please. It's time to head out. First stop, Limsa Lominsa. There we go. Onwards to new horizons. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Limsa Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. I love that little smirk. This cannot be an easy area to park your skyship in. Airship. This is enclosed. We're off. Who knows when we'll return? Very well, Sorren. You act like I never returned. One day, minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Again, I am returning, right? What have we here? The evil empire?
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Well, that was an entirely new story. What was that all about?
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
That guy on the left looks insane.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
Uh-oh. Sir?
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Oh! Was that a spy or something?
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland,
Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Alright, I'm loving the outfit. Really am. He's definitely trying to make a statement. Love it. Oh, I love this. Built into the spires in the sea. Alright. How do we get out of here? Aha. Rivals. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa, my lord. Admiral Bluefiswin awaits your arrival. Bluefiswin. Let's have a look. Storm Honor Guard, okay. You are the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to the Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthael. He'll be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Alright. Lift attendant. The Bulwark Hall. Yes. Let's have a look. We need to speak with that person, but I want to... I want to grab the Aetherite Crystal first, just to make sure we unlock that before we continue on. I see this one is also a hub of people. Alright. There we go. Now let's go back and talk to Xanthael. That's a pretty cool name. Xanthael. Greetings, sir. Welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. Cannot afford to be complacent. You understand. Please, step this way. Alright.
Enter.
Ooh, voice acting. I love it.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvid Bluefisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Bluefiswin.
Now,
cool name, actually.
From the Black Shroud.
I'm loving the accent as well. A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven Hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Niall von Darnus, I'll stake him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartoneau Flats, and there met with that's the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartoneau, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare. a dragon the size of a bloody city. It was the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. It was as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, the few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. And damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It's the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Kanesana has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that Elder Seetsier receives my reply. You travel next to Ulda, yes? That would be correct. Pray give my regards to General Roban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private chest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Sorren. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Alright, pretty cool. So next up we need to go back to the airship landing and head to Ulda. Right. Ooh, alright, that is something. Let's not pay any attention to that. Greetings, sir. Discount for passengers traveling to Ulda. A pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the airship to Ulda? Yes. Alright. Let's see, gangplank and board. Now I am going to skip this because, you know, we just saw that. Unless it has, like, another one of those cutscenes. I'll keep it running, we'll see. There was, no cutscene. Right. Ah, he must be an envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Ulda, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Flame General, that is a cool title. Welcome to Ulda, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Roban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the hustings strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Oh boy, the lift. Oh, this is like like a reception area. This is so cool. Frontline attendant. Aha, lift attendant. With the hosting strip, right? Yes. Alright. We don't have the big aetheryte just yet, but I'll settle for this one for now. Whoa! I didn't mean to stand in it, but you know, whatever works, I suppose. Chamber of Rule. Bartholomew. The Gridanian envoy, I presume? Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Ah yes, the seal of the Elder Seats here. Please, proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold.
Oof.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames.
This guy has seen some battle.
But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
No, I have a missive. An invitation, if you will. Cartano. Aye, I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took to the field against the Garleans? I have been informed, yes. So my counterparts have educated you. Oh, just merely to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. It is only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use magic tech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solos Zos Galvas, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilzapar to heel. And so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon the Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our border. That's 14, right? Yes. And their commander, Legatus Gaius von Belzar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall, like so many others before us. And not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought a lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. Oh, I skipped that. Damn it. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. The wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which has brought us together. Kani will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with Her Grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seatsier will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Okay. Quest done. You may now have the airship routes connecting the 3 nations. Before you may board, you must pay requisites faring guild. Yeah, that makes sense. You also have minions, and we leveled up. Look at that. A whistle with shake summon a very own minion. Minion guide, character main menu. Alright, so that is this, yes? Wind-up airship. Alright, there we go. So, we successfully... Hang on, I still have a quest to pick up. Ah, my lord envoy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Laminza in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Okay, so it's back to Limsa Laminza, actually. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. So he successfully traveled across the world and summoned all of the leaders? Military leaders? I'm actually unsure of whom we summoned. But they are powerful. And, yeah, next up, we're gonna have to go back to Limsa Laminza then. But that is going to be the next episode. Because this is it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to boop that like button. And subscribe if you haven't yet. Until the next one. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.